I love Royal Albert Hall and
Mm.
seeing some type of a performance or a concert there. So one of the first things I do is I look to see what they've got going on during my stay there, and is there even something going on in terms of a performance, or and is it something that I'm interested in? Um, and then I just like walking along the Thames. From like St. Paul's to toward Big Ben. It's just such a pretty walk. It's people are out and about, strolling, families, couples, tourists. There's restaurants, there's bars, there's the boats on the river. It's kind of, to me, that's kind of the quintessential London,
Mm.
is seeing all of that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then I have some of my favorite restaurants in the whole world are in London, so I try and do one of them each time I go. So during COVID, I discovered Chef Yotam Ottolenghi. He's Israeli, but is London is now home for him and has been for a long time. And he started with opening up like a little deli cafe years ago with typical Middle Eastern type dishes, and has expanded to a number of different deli cafes throughout the London area, as well as two wonderful sit down restaurants called Nopi and Rovi. And I cook some of his dishes, and I
Wow.
love going to his restaurant when I can and being served some of his authentic food. But I have to remember to make my reservations way ahead of time.
Oh, so
Yes.
speaking of food, the famous English high tea, afternoon
Oh,
tea.
yes. So that's another thing. Yes, that's one of the other things that I do at least once when I'm in London, is an afternoon tea somewhere. Now, my favorite is Fortnum and Mason, and I've done their afternoon tea a couple of times, and I think it's the best that you can get. There's only 50 teas to choose from, and they have, the typical little sandwiches and wonderful scones and then the little cakes. But as if that's not enough, then they come with this cart of large cakes and pastries, and you get to choose one if you still have room. And if you don't, they send you home with a goodie bag
What?
of with like some lemon curd and some jam and whatever you cake you didn't get to finish.